I hope you all can hear me. Trying to look dapper. Dapper Don. Take my badge off so nobody see where I work at. Oh boy, boy, boy. This is a beautiful, beautiful day to be last day or two in February. It is beautiful out here and I'm enjoying myself. Actually on the way to work and hey Queen Toki, I'm on my way to work and so if I hold it like this, you all, in Illinois you cannot drive and hold a phone in your hand. That is a big old no-no. So let me put my seatbelt on real quick before I start this video. Oh, Lord, Lord, Lord. Okay, I'm back. I thank God for his blessings. I thank God for just keeping my mind and I'm not trying to sound religious, but I'm really thankful to God. God pulled her out of that. That weighs on you when you know you got a sick relative that you really love. It weighs on you with anybody that's relative that's sick. But I thank God that that's pretty much over with, and I'm just thankful for his blessings and everything. So thank you, God. Um, I had a question for Rebel Son, and if can you all hear me? Can somebody type in if you can hear me or not? But if you can hear me, just let me know because I don't want to be talking if you can't hear me. Can you hear me? Anybody say something? Anyone? Can you hear me? Just type a dot something in. Okay. I had a question for Rebel Son. Now, before I start, I'm gonna say this. I've never even said his name on YouTube. I've never really watched his videos until the other day. I knew of him because a long time ago there was something called the Gentleman's Panel, and he was on there a couple times, and that's how I got to know him. But I have a question for him, and I really pray to God that when you hear this, you respond because and this is not a beef thing. God knows I'm not into that, bro. But I want to ask you this: does anybody gay in YouTube world like Jay Wilson? I saw the video where you talked about him. My God, I never seen a read like that. That was some legendary stuff. You went ham. You went ham, and it blew my mind. But it also had me a little sad in a way because I'm thinking, man, almost everybody that's been inside of Jay Wilson's house has a problem with him. Tracy's been inside of his house. She now talks. She's talked ED past tense. She's talked about his breath stink. Talked. She did a read the other day where it was so legendary. He talked about calling the police on a girl. But anyway, Phi Babe has been inside of his house. She destroys him verbally. King Jive's been in his house. King Jive said what he had to say, and he's done with it. Who else? I don't know of anybody else who's been in this house that I know of in the YouTube world, but I know those three do not like him. Do not like him. You know, I know that he'll sometimes say King Jive's name out of the blue, you know, just like almost like we friends. You know, it's like let me try to find a friend. But I'm asking you this because at one point he was getting into it with me, and he said something that I'll never forget. I was talking about somebody named Terraline one time, and he said, when you talk about one of us gays, you talk about us all. You know, he started trying to sound like an old school preacher. Hold on one second. My name is Nicole. Would you like to try the Buford combo meal today? No. Can I get two of your shoot? Can I get two of your rally burgers? That's all. Two rally burgers? Yes. $4.32. All right, thank you. Thank you. I'm on my way to work, y'all. I can eat. But anyway, I did I smack my lip? Ooh. I only do that when I have something in my mouth. I chewed some chips before I came, and sometimes I have a habit of doing all that stuff. But anyway, Rebel Son, you basically destroyed this man to me. To me, all right. Your words was, I mean, legendary. I listen. I've seen Tim Blaine. talk about him like a dog. I've seen Sean Bradley talk about him like a dog. Caroline has made little small bits and pieces about him in the past, but and then you. And I'm naming everybody that's well known in the LGBT community, and it just blows my mind. Who likes this man? That's part of the LGBT community. That's what I'm curious about. Who likes him? I thought that I was the only one who got into it with him because I was heterosexual. Because I am heterosexual. I thought, but then I listened to Tim Blaine. Tim Blaine said a long time ago, he doesn't know how to be friends with a heterosexual man. These are Tim Blaine's where he doesn't know how to be friends with anybody heterosexual or whatever. I saw another woman the other day. She said his how he talks about he go off on males and females in the beef sector, but she said his energy and focus is on the females, because I do notice when he talked about me so bad when I first got on here, I didn't know about roasting and gagging. I know I'm a grown man, and you talked about my house, and I said when I see you, I'm gonna break your jaw. And I swear to God, it's gonna be broken in many places. You got that reconstructed, sir. He made an hour-long video about the police. Hold on one second while I pay this money. I'm only asking because it's just amazing how I don't see nobody rallying around him except people that's part of that Ryder Lives or whatever. And and like I said, this is not beef on my part. I'm just curious, who likes this man? Who likes him? Tracy, a woman, has been to his house. When I say been to your house, I mean, I'm sure he offered her food or something. You're not gonna come to my house and I'm not gonna offer you a drink, food. At least you're gonna watch big screen TV in the living room. I'm gonna make you feel comfortable as possible. How you doing? All right. Okay, sorry. And it just blows my mind how he's vilified, really. And I'm not asking you to respond on why y'all fell out. I'm not into that. I'm just asking, does anybody like this man? Y'all. All right, thank you, ma'am. Okay. Y'all, you was on the gentleman's panel, if I'm not mistaken. I believe that's where I first saw you at, on the gentleman's panel. And I mean, you killed them, man. Hello. All right, thanks a lot. You destroyed them with your words. I'd never seen nothing like that. It was legendary. And hit thumbs up, you all, if you like this commentary or this thing. And like I said, I'm not part of no beef. I'm just asking a question, man to man, to someone. And the thing is, I've learned this, okay? And I want to say this too to the LGBT community. I was narrow-minded when I got on here. It's still things I don't agree with, but I respect you as people. And the thing is, I will say this though, if the guy I'm talking about represented, if Jay Wilson represented all of the LGBT community, y'all would be hated forever, because he's messy. He's messy, and he will make everybody hate all gays. But you have the Tim Blaines of the world, who's cool, calm, laid back. You got the Sean Bradleys, you got the Rebel Sons, and I just wanted to say that from my part. I've gotten a chance to know people from the LGBT community via YouTube, and when I went through my little season of mess on here, and for the most part, I've had some cool experiences or whatever, but okay, I've had some cool experiences, and the thing is, I just can't understand why people hate him, and explain that to me, because I thought it was just me. I thought because he went ham on me because I'm heterosexual. But I mean, I see homosexuals going ham on this man. I seen one homosexual made the video, or should I say LBGT, or I'm trying to be respectful. I saw one person from the community, I say it like that, who sat there and said he's the biggest liar on here because he lies and says he's the top, and then they catch him on Jacked or whatever some app is where he's telling somebody bring the lube. I don't know. I just like to know, why does everybody hate this man? Because I have my reasons, but I like to hear from somebody else, because when you went ham, you went ham. Okay, so I'm gonna end the video right here because the sun's in my face. I'm on my way to work, Unlike him, I'm gonna keep a job. I's gonna keep me some money or whatever. I ain't finna lie and sit there and say, Chaplain pays this much or whatever. I do it, but there's no reason to get on here and lie. They get it liary. I didn't have to explain that to nobody on YouTube, but uh, uh, Jay, I don't know. I'm just curious on what the situation is that got everybody hating this man. But anyway, I'm gonna get off here and eat my burger and go on about my business and go on to work. But God bless you all. And Rebel Son, I do hope that you respond to this, because I'm just curious of why everybody hates this man. Like I said, I don't hate nobody, but, or should I say dislike? Maybe I should say dislike, because it's like he has a side to him that I know he didn't have no friends growing up. He couldn't have had no friends growing up. You stuck around the girls, you played double dutch, and then he wanted to lie and say he played football. No, you didn't. You ain't never heard him talk about no football game coming on Sunday. Because if you play football, you like football. He never talked about football. He never talked about Dallas Cowboys or nothing. So that's a lie. But I don't care about all that. But I just want to get somebody's opinion. All right, let me go. The police is right next to me, and I got the phone up to my face. God bless you all. I got to go. The cop was right next to me. Y'all see that? Oh, he ain't gonna bust no U-turn either. Shoot. Okay, I gotta go because the police is right next to me. Okie dokie, y'all. Okay, now he's turning.